Hi guys, today we are reviewing a Fossil Machine chronograph watch. The model is the c241000. In the review we'll go through the features, style as well as dimensions. So without further ado, let's get started. So as I said, this watch is from the Fossil Machine range, which means most of these watches are normally always stainless steel. This one is a shiny stainless steel. Sometimes they're coated in black. On the pusher side, you've got the crown and the pushers again in stainless steel, but you've got this gnarled finish to the pushers and sort of like a cross on the crown as always. Now this watch unfortunately is a second-hand watch. Came off of eBay, so this one hasn't got the original strap. It's got an aftermarket leather strap added to it. They normally come with a metal bracelet by the look of it from what I've seen, but I think this leather strap actually looks really nice. It's a nice brown leather strap, nice buckle on it, fairly stiff because it's quite new. It is genuine leather. It tells us here on the back of it, and I think it suits the watch quite well. This watch has a screw-on back, and the back also tells us that it's 5 atoms or 50 meters water resistant. So again, it's not a swimming watch, it is water resistant. You can get it wet, but don't take it in the pool. So if we come around to the face, you'll notice that we've got a gnarled bezel around the face. Same matches as on the pushers for the chronograph, which is the same on all the machine watches, which is how you can tell that they're machine. On this watch, the face doesn't have a shoulder, so it goes basically case straight down to the face itself. The reason for that being that you can see in the face itself, it's a very, very nice wooden pattern effect. So that wouldn't be able to replicate that on a shoulder if you was to put one in on the case. You've got chrome markers for the hour hands, and then you've got white dots or white markers for the seconds going around the edge. You've got a date window with a white edge around it and a black background down between 4 and 5. And then you've got like an inner ring which houses the 3 sub-dials. The sub-dials which will be for the 24-hour clock, seconds when counting the chronograph, and minutes when counting the chronograph. You also have just on the edge of that inner ring, you can see there's little dots. They are luminous dots for telling the time at night. The hands you can see are black. They've got luminous paint, quite large luminous paint at the ends of them, and we've got a lovely second hand in orange, but there's no luminous paint on that. But it's nice that it's a different shade of colour from the rest of the watch. At the top we've got the Fossil logo in white. Again, sets it off quite nicely against this sort of wood brown effect finish, which is very unusual. Now the chronograph feature works the same as all chronograph watches. Press the top button to start the chronograph off. So that starts the timing. The little hand at the bottom dial starts going around counting the seconds. Now if you was to go far enough when you're timing, then the 9 o'clock dial would show the minutes as you're counting around the lap times. Press the top pusher to stop the chronograph, and as always, bottom button resets it back to 0. Now I already have a machine watch from Fossil. I have the green model with the green face and the green silicone strap. I shall put the link for that one just here. That's a slightly different finish obviously because it hasn't got a pattern on it, it's just a straightforward face, but still the same style, same featured watch. They're very nice looking watches and I like the style. There's plenty of them, there's all sorts of different colours and different styles to get. As I said, they sometimes come with different straps. I don't see many with the leather straps. It's normally a metal bracelet or a silicone strap of some sort. So anyway guys, if we come to the sizes, the face of this watch is 35mm. The case in total is 45mm. If you include the crown, that makes it 48mm, so it's quite large. The strap, as I said, is not the original strap, but it's the same width as the original. So this is 23mm, sort of cross lug to lug as such. The depth or thickness is 13mm, a little bit thicker than normal, a little bit thicker than some of the other watches. And the overall weight for this watch is 85 grams. Now this is slightly lighter than the other model I have. The green model, because it's got a silicone strap, weighs 101 grams. And the weight is basically in the strap itself. The strap weighs about 20 grams more just for being silicone than this one does. So the actual watch, obviously the case will be the same weight on both. But as I said, these are nice watches. I'm thinking I'll look out for some more. I do like the look of some of the black ones. They do black with blue and all sorts of other colours I quite like the look of. So I will keep an eye out for them. I may well add to the collection. This watch is a second-hand watch, so it is marked and scratched. It's got dings and bangs and things here and there, little bits of knocks on the shoulder, that sort of stuff. That was only because I wanted to get the wooden face. You don't see that very often. It's quite rare, so the opportunity of getting one of these doesn't come up that often, so I grabbed it whilst I could. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the review. If you do, please hit the like button down below. Please think about subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload the next load of videos. Thanks again. Bye bye.